Iceland have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the...
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Chance and a real let-off. Koundé to Rabiot. Chouameni. Shifted upfield. Saliba has played it long. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Sigurdsson. And he's forced to go back. And back to the goalkeeper. Magnussen. France have it back and they can go again. Chouameni. Chance to break. Oh, nicely intercepted. Upamecano. That's Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. Goalkeeper's ball. That's a throw-in. Into some space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross goes in there. That was always going to be the keepers. And that has left him in a heap. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Camavinga, Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Magnussen. Oh, sweet feet. Chip through. It's a goal kick. And that has been cleared. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Sends it forward. Goodmanson. Goodmanson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Delivers the ball. Hernandez attempts a clearance. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And a shot! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Magnussen. And it's Sigurdsson. And he's had it nicked away. Now who's going to be first to this? Coman. Hernandez. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Sigurdsson. And it's Sigurdsson. Gently done. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga to Rabiot. Coman. Dembele. Moved on forwards. Koundé. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's played in. Hits it first time! He wasn't that far away.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone. France are sending quite a clear message here. We're better than you, and we're making sure you know it.
Upamecano.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Coman puts in a cross. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Coman! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Sigurdsson. And it's Goodmanson. Camavinga. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Coman. Koundé. Long ball looking to counter. Defenders on the back foot. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Now it's Chouameni. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Forwards and with intent. Now the counter. Sigurdsson. And here's Goodmanson. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
In towards the middle. Cleared away. Coman. Saliba. Upamecano. It's Camavinga. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, that's well spotted. Rabiot. He's going for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
But really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Saliba. Magnussen. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Goodman's. Can he latch on to this? And through to the goalkeeper. Dembele. Saliba. Shifted upfield. Coman. Rabiot. He's found a way past. Koundé. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Magnussen. And it's played forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Sigurdsson opts for safety. Sends it forward. It's a good spell of possession, this. Threads one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rabiot. Dembele. Koundé. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Lovely feet. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. And he has been fouled there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Sigurdsson. Now the finish! Great stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Spread neatly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Some good work on the right flank here. Takes aim and crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to break out here. Driving forward. It's Sigurdsson! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Iceland draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Upamecano. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Dembele. Great chance! Sigurdsson. Forwards and with intent. Gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. France finding their passes. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Magnussen can get it clear. Hernandez crosses. But he's heaved it away. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Magnussen. And it's Sigurdsson. And here's Gudmundsson. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Chouameni. And he's forced to go back. That's Rabiot. He could be in here. Coman. Hernandez. And that has been cleared. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sigurdsson. 30 minutes gone. And here's Gudmundsson. Sigurdsson. He's had it taken off him. Iceland have a free kick. Very nicely done. Save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's Dembele. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gudmundsson. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Shapes for an overhead. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hernandez. Coman. Hernandez. Now it's Coman. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Turns back here, probably the best option. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been cut out, well played. Saliba. Koundé. He's in, can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, it's come loose. Here comes another cross. Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward. Sigurdsson. And it's Goodmanson. Wiggles his way through. He's had a shot! Knocks it away. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the massive leap! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dembele. That's good play. Nice physical challenge. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Goodmanson. Moved forward and quickly so. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good play on the left-hand side here. Chooses to go back. Traumeri. Sigurdsson.
Iceland can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Traumeri. Kunde. And it's Rabiot. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Dembele! Mighty close.
Dembele probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Sigurdsson, who has made his impact already. Gets his pass away. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. And that has been cleared. Sigurdsson. Shot has a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. Shifted upfield. Oh, strongly challenged there. Goodmanson, he is onto this. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Upamecano. And that's been levered clear. It's run loose here. Mbappe. It's Rabiot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sigurdsson. Over to the left. Dembele. Here's Tchouaméni. Looking to hit the front line. Magnussen gets over and intercepts. Koundé. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's found a way through. Dembele. Koundé. Upamecano. Hernandez is firing after that one. And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. Goodmanson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. In comes the cross. Mignon catches it safely. Calmly anticipates. Sigurdsson. Sends it forward. Tchouaméni. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Showing good feet. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Magnussen, and he's forced to go back. And he's there to clear it. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. And it's Rabiot. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Iceland happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Goodmanson. Goodmanson hurtling down that right flank. There's the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Hernandez. That's been intercepted. Sigurdsson. And it's played forward. And it's Goodmanson. Played out to the right. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Rabiot. He's a sharp little ball here. Rabiot is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That'll be a throw. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Chouameni looking for options for movement. He's had a hit! Goodmanson. And it's Goodmanson. Fiddles it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Koundé attempts a clearance. Sigurdsson. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Clear away. And it's Sigurdsson. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Chouameni. No, again there's no way through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forwards and with intent. Sigurdsson. That's going right the way across. That is lovely. Sigurdsson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter-attack is on for France. Coman. Hernandez. Hernandez gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Rabiot! And he hits the net!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rabiot demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And that is a little undercooked. Dembele. Spread out to the left. What a throw in. And it's Goodmanson. Rabiot. Here's Chouameni. Koundé. Chouameni. Koundé. Here's Chouameni. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He can get that clear. And it's Dembele. And the counter is on. Just eases him off the ball. Dembele. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Iceland can start a counter here. Move forward, and quickly so. Well timed, excellent interception. Shifted upfield. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Laid out to the left flank. It's a good-looking cross. And the shot! Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking here to chip it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Sigurdsson. Out to the left it goes. Chouameni. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Iceland really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mbappe. Koundé. Dembele. Coman! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Mbappe plays it short. Koundé. Dembele. Interesting ball. And that has been clubbed away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Chouameni. A real chance if he can get through. Sends it forward. Oh, it's Dembele. And he'll shoot here. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Dembele really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Iceland ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That has been cut short. Sigurdsson. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again. And it's Goodmanson. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Throw it. He is just caressing the ball. Gently done. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. No foul, says the referee. Hernandez. Gently done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well read, nice interception. Played out to the left flank. Hernandez. Saliba. Threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Sigurdsson. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rabiot moved on forwards. Now it's Coman. Hernandez. Coman! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And they can counter here. Chouameni plays a delicate ball. Now it's Rabiot. It's Rabiot! Gets good distance on it. Decent enough try. And it's Rabiot. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Goodmanson was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Move forward, and quickly so. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chouameni. Goodmanson. The defending has become, all of a sudden, and he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Chouameni. And it's played forward. Rabiot. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sigurdsson. Goodmanson. It's out for a goal kick. Dembele opts for safety. Koundé. Hernandez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sigurdsson! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away. Dembele. Picked out, chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Danger averted for now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gets his pass away. Koundé. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Rabiot. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that has left him in a heap. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Koundé, shifted upfield. Dembele, looking for the run-up. Saliba sends it forward, and that's been levered clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Sigurdsson will play through for the wide man.
Iceland showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Goodmanson. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. It's hoisted clear. And here's Goodmanson. Sigurdsson. Now it's Goodmanson. And that's aimed into the middle. Good read, needed to be.
Iceland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hernandez.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's Dembele. Clips it so gently.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice sequence of passes, this. That's very neat. Played into the mid. Towering header! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Hernandez. Calmly anticipates. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Iceland showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, he's found some space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Camavinga with the cross. And that has been cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. Koundé. Hernandez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Plays it from a quarterback position. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni. And it's Sigurdsson. And it's lofted through here. Goodmanson looking to get on the end of this.
Iceland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Coleman. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting one.
Hits one!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Goes direct to the front line. Hernandez. Koundé. Played towards the front line. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Up towards the front line.
Goodmanson really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Chouameni. It's Camavinga.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Chasing after it. Could try cutting inside here. Into the last 5 minutes. Great ball, and he's in here. That'll be a throw-in. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mbappe wins the duel this time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, it's Dembele. Koundé. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pinches it off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dembele with the clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And now the hit! Oh, that's a waste.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Magnussen. No, that's been intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's through here. Oh, super decent hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Iceland take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Saliba. Koundé is onto it in a flash. Koundé just eases him off the ball. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Nice control. Traoré. And here's Dembele. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. What a save by Runarsson! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Sigurdsson. France looking to pass their way through. Rabiot steaming on goalwards. Well, they could break here. That has been cut short. Coman. And it's Dembele. Traoré. And the shot's on here. Dembele, decent ball. And the keeper beats it away. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken straight back. And now the breakaway. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played. And the referee brings it to a close.